Hello there, boys and girls. Well, the Bengals absolutely dominated the Tennessee Titans 33-7 in all aspects of the game. The offense showed great balance and big playability, while the defense made plays when they needed them the most.
Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill here, Dadio. They really had some luck in this game. I mean, early on they were giving up these huge runs, but then the Titans, they missed their field goals. Jake Locker, he missed some of his receivers who were open. I mean, and of course, a lot of this has to do with Perfect being out. The guys had 2 concussions in the last 2 games. Who knows when this guy will be back? Dalton throws an interception. He has no touchdowns. But you know what, Daddy? The little man is starting to convince me that redheaded people might have souls, or at least a heart. Look, the kind of flea flicker, which is a racist term, by the way. I mean, fleas, they don't flick. It's very racist against fleas. But anyways, this kind of flea flicker that they did, which was an amazing play, it was the play of the week. It's what football is all about. It was fun. It was unpredictable. It's putting themselves out there on the line. Dalton, he didn't treat himself like a quarterback made out of glass, like a trophy. I mean, I'm sick of these quarterbacks trying to act like Cinderella. And on the other hand, the new offensive coordinator, I think the man has a flair for how to use Dalton. Hugh Jackson. He's focusing on the short passes. He's not trying to turn Dalton into a big-armed Jay Cutler type QB. He's using the skills that Dalton has. It sort of reminds me of what Bill Parcells did with Vinny Testeroni. I mean, Testeroni was a Heisman winner, but he had this short, accurate passing. It wasn't working out well on the Browns and elsewhere. But Parcells, he knew how to milk it, so to speak. Actually, Daddy, dressed as a large hot dog, I was able to get into the locker room of the Bengals and the press room after the game to get some really important questions answered that you all want to know. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Actually, I have some clips. Would it be okay if I showed them to you?
Sure.
Mohammed, you are so good at passing. Do you even have to look when you throw?
I didn't see the safety at first, and once I released it, I seen him flash between the line, and I was like, oh, Lord.
Andy, were you afraid your cover as an NFL caliber athlete would be blown on that play?
There's a good chance where I could have got blown up pretty good, but, I went to attack the ball and made a play.
Mohammed, is it true that Andy gave you a massage after the game for helping him score his first receiving touchdown?
He does have one of the best hands on the team, I'm not going to lie.
I then decided to do some research and ask other receivers if this was normal, and to my surprise, Sanu wasn't the only one. Andy, is it true that you give Mohammed and AJ massages for how good they made you look, and Marvin Jones as well, trying to nurse him back to health?
I always tell the receivers I've got the best hands on the team, and so...
Wow, I really didn't think they'd answer your questions, Oji. But I have a question of my own for you. Are the Bengals the best team in the league? That's something I want to talk about after the break. We'll be right back.